vciso-au Cyberwatch, July 8, 2025. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief, powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Anil Yelamati. 1. ANZ in news. No new ANZ incidents. US CISA adds Google Chromium V8 flaw to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog. The US CISA has listed CVE 2025-6554, a high-severity Chromium V8 vulnerability, in its known exploited vulnerabilities (KEV) catalog. This flaw, found in the V8 JavaScript and WebAssembly engine, allows attackers to gain arbitrary read-write access using crafted HTML. Google patched the issue via a configuration change in Chrome version 138.0.7204.96 across all platforms on June 26, 2025. The bug was identified by Google's Threat Analysis Group and is actively exploited in the wild. It is the fourth Chrome zero-day fixed in 2025 and could have been used by state-sponsored or commercial spyware actors. The vulnerability is caused by type confusion, which leads to memory corruption and potential code execution. An attacker could exploit the flaw via a malicious web page, making browser-based attacks more dangerous. Users should immediately update Chrome to the latest version to mitigate this risk. Organizations should enforce browser patching policies and use EDR solutions to detect exploit attempts. vciso-au recommendation: mandate automated browser updates, use browser isolation technologies, and implement behavioral monitoring. Conduct secure coding awareness for developers and enforce web traffic monitoring to detect malicious scripts in real time. Hunter's international ransomware gang shuts down and offers free decryption keys. Hunter's international ransomware gang has announced it is ceasing operations and has provided free decryption keys to victims. The shutdown was announced on their Tor leak site, citing recent developments, but without specific details. They acknowledged the harm caused and stated the decision was not made lightly. Victims can now download the decryption tools for free to recover their encrypted data. This rare move might be due to law enforcement pressure or internal organizational collapse. Despite the gesture, victims should exercise caution and validate decryption tools in a secure sandbox. Organizations previously affected should still assume data has been leaked or retained. There is no indication whether law enforcement or rival cyber groups influenced the decision. vciso-au. Recommendation: ensure incident response teams validate any tools from threat actors in a controlled environment. Update backups regularly and test disaster recovery plans. Adopt zero-trust policies and deploy network segmentation to limit ransomware lateral movement. Public exploits released for Citrix Bleed 2, NetScaler flaw. Patch Now researchers have released POC exploits for CVE 2025-5777, Citrix Bleed 2, impacting NetScaler ADC and gateway devices. The flaw enables attackers to retrieve memory content, including session tokens, using malformed post-login requests. Citrix Bleed 2 resembles the earlier Citrix Bleed flaw from 2023, known to be exploited by ransomware groups. This vulnerability can result in session hijacking and unauthorized access to enterprise networks. Exploiting it is trivial, as it doesn't require authentication or complex setup. Citrix has released patches and advises immediate application to avoid exploitation. Unpatched systems are vulnerable to data leaks and potentially full network compromise. Security researchers confirmed the issue via modified login requests lacking standard formatting. vciso-au recommendation: apply Citrix security updates immediately, conduct external service scanning to identify exposed instances, and monitor authentication logs for unusual activity. Implement web application firewalls, WFs, and enforce multi-factor authentication, MFA, on all remote access portals. Qantas is being extorted in recent data theft cyber attack. Qantas Airlines has confirmed it is being extorted, following a data breach affecting approximately 6 million customers. The attack stemmed from a third-party vendor system used by a contact center, with unusual activity detected on June 30th. Exposed data includes names, emails, phone numbers, dates of birth, and frequent flyer numbers. No financial data, passwords, or credentials were compromised according to Qantas. The airline has engaged the Australian Federal Police and refrained from public commentary. Threat actors have made contact with extortion demands, currently under investigation. Affected individuals should be on alert for phishing or impersonation scams using leaked data. This breach highlights the critical risk posed by third-party vendors with customer data access. vciso-au recommendation: adopt a third-party risk management (TPRM) framework, enforce data minimization, and require vendors to meet strict cybersecurity compliance, e.g., ISO 27001. Use continuous monitoring tools to detect abnormal access in vendor environments and conduct regular supply chain audits. 7. Ransomware exposure list. Last 24 hours, United States. Low-cost SPAY, Newta, Indiana, healthcare. Silverdale, BC, not specified. Crenshaw Community Hospital, healthcare. Casco Bay, environment non-profit. Allied Steel Buildings, construction. Lee Publications, media publishing. Profile Industries, not specified. Relucent, not specified. FMS Architects, architecture. Avgulia School, education. WMAT, Tribal Government Organization, United Kingdom. Lewis Manning Hospice, healthcare. Caradig, healthcare. France. Chirurgy Maxillo, healthcare. Greece. Avgulea School, education. Duplicate from US list due to InfoStealer data, possibly an error. Italy. RIA Vendors Group SPA, manufacturing vending machines. Spain. LTL Levante, unknown, not specified. Germany. Sign H, unknown due to redacted domain. Unknown, country not provided. PPA Engineering, likely engineering construction. Final note from vciso-au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Anil Yelamati.